Hello guys, this is Space Obis Gaming here, and today this is episode 9 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been a couple days since then, and I think my voice has finally come back. So hopefully my voice doesn't sound strange and just annoying. It's been probably about 5 days since the last video of this series. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we don't have a job right now. I think I did like a quick job last time. $10,228. So let's see here. What kind of jobs do we got here? Diggles for 10,262. Lumbo for about 8,000. Where's this going? It's going right next to Poland or the Czech Republic. I think it's still in the Czech Republic. Alright, so let's get everything situated here. Don't change on me, don't change on me. There you have it. Kind of rubbed against that and it kind of helped pull me into the direction I needed to go. It didn't damage it. Nope, didn't damage it. Alright. Slow down a little bit. So yeah, not a lot has really happened the past couple of days. I've been watching a lot of YouTube and been really enjoying the Oval and Enterprise. A lot of people hate on Enterprise. Oh, that was a little harsh. But yeah, I'm enjoying both series for different reasons so far. I think Enterprise, not Enterprise, I'm sorry. I think Discovery, did I say Enterprise the first time? I think that Discovery, is starting really slow, which is fine. But I think that the next episode really has to nail it. You know, whatever the next episode is. It has to nail it, otherwise I don't really see Discovery, lasting that long. Like one season and then it's off. But we'll see. I have high hopes that, you know, in the next couple episodes that Discovery will start to kind of get its following and get its feet under itself and start going like it should. I think CBS really made a lot of mistakes when they made it essentially a pay-to-view, which is stupid. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm not paying CBS All Access to watch Discovery. I'll just wait 30 minutes to an hour and get it online for free. I mean, I got plenty of websites that I could access that will get me that content. And in high detail. So I don't know. I really think that if this does get another season, that they should just say fuck it with the paid shit and just give us the content for free, like they should have. Because I mean, I think that if they don't, that this show is not going to survive. It's just not. Because how many people are going to pay money to watch this one show? Not many. You know, if you want a show to survive, you put it on TV for free. And then once, you know, you have a season and, you know, you have the second season coming along, Did I fuck that thing up? No, surprisingly not. I'm still good. I'm still good to go. There we go. I'm just kind of going what fan ready on this one. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like, we're gonna do this. Okay, so let's drive up here and get this thing going. Alright, where is this thing here? Alright, it's over here. But I have noticed that I've been talking about Discovery and the Orville for a lot of these episodes, so I'm going to try to stop doing that. Because my opinion on these shows, I think, has been established. One cool thing, though, that I have to say, is that I actually saw one of my comments in a YouTube video. I'm surprised I didn't hit. Now, obviously, the person who had my comment was scrolling across his comment section. But, like, yeah, if you know what my logo looks like, if you know what my profile picture looks like, you can obviously tell that, yeah, my comment was definitely in this guy's video. Obviously, you can't read it, and I don't think even if you paused it, you could read it, but yeah. I have a comment in a YouTube video for like 1/10 of a second. It's pretty cool. Oh, I should put the lights on. Alright, so that was like the one thing I wanted to say was I have a comment in a YouTube video for like 1/10 of a second. But yeah, my mom and my stepdad are now officially moved in. In case I haven't mentioned that, that's a thing that happened past week. They started putting all their stuff in, and now it is fair to say that they are now officially in this house. So that's kind of cool. How much hours do I have? About 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours. Alright, so this is going to be pushing me. I think by law you're supposed to rest, but I'm just going to push through this and just get this job done. I'm tired, man. Yeah. Man, I'll tell ya. These days, man, this year's gone by so fast. It's weird. It is like utterly ridiculous right now. Just how unbelievably fast this year has passed. I mean, overall, I think this year has been pretty good. You know, a little high, a little low. You know, some strange things happening. But overall, a pretty good year. Pretty solid year. I cannot honestly complain, because there's not that much to really complain about. dude in front of me needs to move his ass. Okay? Like, I get it, you know, you gotta slow down, but, you know, I got like 30, you know, I don't know how much fucking weight I got. Hold on. Once I make this thing, you know, I can check. I got almost 37,000 pounds. I can't stop on a dime. Where the hell did he go? Seriously, where the fuck did the car go? What? Seriously. There was a car in front of me, now it's gone. What happened to it? Well, whatever. You know, this is actually kind of fitting when you think about it. Ghost car. It's there 1 minute and gone the next. Now, I don't know if I told this story or not, but since it is almost time for the Halloween, I'm going to tell it just in case I haven't. One in Halloween, when we were doing our trick-or-treating, we were returning home, and the ambulances were in front of the house. Now, obviously we didn't know why the ambulances was in front of the house. And of course, as we approached the house, our aunt, I think it's our aunt, came up to us and said that one of the old man's friends had had a heart attack, and so he was being rushed to the hospital. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. He died, and a few weeks later, me and my cousin Crystal were taking pictures. Now, it's the dead of night. The upstairs light was off. The hallway light was off. The only light that was remaining on was the living room light. And that was the only light. Aside from that, there was no light behind us. Since it was nighttime, there was no light from under the door, no light from the steps, and no light from the hallway. So it's completely pitch dark. Now, I believe we were using this old-fashioned camera. This is like early 2000s. So, you know, you still have those big bulky pieces of shit. Cameras that when you take a picture, it clicks, and then something comes out of the front. It was one of those fucking cameras. Where you take a picture, and then the actual picture comes out the camera. It just kind of goes, eek, and comes out. And you have to shake it. I don't know if you actually have to shake it, or if it'll just develop on its own. Maybe it's just traditional that you shake them. Oh, God. Ugh. You know, the bad thing is there's nothing to drink. Except fucking water. I don't want to drink no water. Oh, man. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, the picture. So the picture comes out and it develops, and what's behind me appears to be this humanoid bluish white shape. And I comment that it kind of looks like it has a face, that it kind of looks like it has a baseball cap. And she agrees with me. And anyone who knew him knows that he loved to wear baseball caps. And so it was kind of strange. You know, there's no explanation on why that, you know, shape exists. Yet it does. It was in the picture. Now, yes, the light in the living room was on, but how do you explain the baseball cap? How do you explain what appears to be a smile on this thing? You can't. So, and what's even creepier is that at the time, me and my brother shared a room. He had half the room and I had half the room. It was kind of like that. The room in which the old man dies is practically adjacent, as in, you open the door to the room, and then there's a door to another room that is basically a foot away, and there's it is. So quite literally, the side of the room that my brother was on, if you could somehow phase through the wall, there it is. There's the room. So if you put your ear on the wall and they were having a conversation, you could hear what the conversation was. So it was like that. So imagine going to sleep the same night that this person died, and now weeks later you have a picture of what must be his ghost. It's creepy. It is. It's just really, really creepy. And I just wanted to make sure that story was being told because of the time of the year. So that's a thing. That's a thing that happened. That I felt worthy of sharing with you guys. Well, we're about 77 miles away, so maybe I'll try to think of another. Alright, you know what? I'll tell you this. When I was in school, back when I still went to school, I had a teacher. He was a heavy guy. Now, the school apparently didn't have enough classrooms. So what they did is they converted the basement, a portion of the basement section, to a classroom. So you have these poles that was exposed because obviously no one's really supposed to be down here. And so you have these poles that are, you know, kind of on the ceiling. And I happen to be positioned directly beneath this pole. So if I wasn't careful, 9 times out of 10, I'd knock my head on the pole. Well, one day, yeah. So one day, I am getting up to go to breakfast. No, not to breakfast. Lunch. You know, it was lunchtime, and I hit my head. I hit my head right on the pole, and the teacher, being an absolute fucking tool, basically says that you're not going to enjoy lunch simply because of the fact that you cussed. Like, of course I fucking cussed, a fucking ingrate. I just bumped my fucking head on this damn thing. Okay? And just as he's about to leave, my stomach goes, wow. And he gives me the most shit-eating grin I have ever seen. He's fucking happy I'm gonna go hungry. Some bitch. Some motherfucking bitch. Oh, fuck. I overshot it. Well, the joke was on him because the same day this happens, one of our other teachers, or one of my other teachers, was feeling very, very generous. Now, I knew this was going to happen because the teacher, a teacher I go to later on, basically made it abundantly clear that this was going to happen. Oh, it is still waiting. Okay. I thought it stopped. But this other teacher made it abundantly clear that we were going to go on a walk for some reason or another. Point is that at some point after lunch, I knew that we would be going to Dairy Queen. Because that was, that was the thing. Because that was the thing that the teacher was going to do for us. To reward us for hard work the past few days. So we walked to Dairy Queen, and you could buy whatever the fuck you wanted. Right? Now, mind you that this is near the end of the school day. Okay? So, it really didn't matter about how long you took, because by the time that you finished, the school day would be done. Okay? Okay, I didn't appreciate that. Like, see, this is one of the reasons why I say that the next game in the series, if there is a next game in the series, should have like updates, like road construction, so that you can avoid what just happened. Because I would have almost certainly went into that hole if I didn't notice it in time. Anyway, so yes, I missed lunch because the stupid teacher wouldn't let me go to lunch because I banged my head on the damn pole. And I said to this guy, could I move desks? They were empty desks. Yes, I know that you're tired. Stop fucking yawning. Okay? So I'd asked this teacher so many times, could I simply move one desk over? And he was like, no. You didn't, like, motherfucker. It's not even that difficult. It really is not that difficult. Okay, just change my seating arrangement to be one seat to the left. That's all you have to do. I'm not asking to be moved to the front and fuck up the whole order. I'm asking to be one seat to the left. That's all I'm asking. And he was like, no. Every time I bumped my head, he would do this really bad job of suppressing a giggle. I'm like, motherfucker. I swear to God, I wanted to hit him upside his damn head. Every time I bumped my head, he would pretend to try to hold in a giggle. But motherfucker, he was giggling. You could tell he was giggling. I didn't like that teacher. I mean, I wanted that teacher to suffer something. I don't know. You are currently tired, really? The 2 to 3 times you've been yawning wasn't enough to tell me that you were tired? Fuck out of here. So yeah. Whoa. Okay. Now you might be asking, why am I not using the high beams? One, because I don't know what the fucking high beam button is. Oh my God, I cannot see shit. Why am I dropping this thing off? Okay. Now, I'm gonna finish this story up. Okay. So the teacher that wouldn't let me enjoy my lunch didn't really matter because by the time I got home, I was about ready to puke because I had ate so much. So yeah, I had to wait like an extra hour, essentially, or whenever, you know, an additional like 40 minutes or whatever it was. But yeah, by the time I got home, I was quite happy with my food intake. Let's just say that. Now, yes, I was still a bit peeved because this sumbitch chose to do this on the worst possible day. These sons of bitches had pizza. Okay? So I love me some pizza because the pizzas that I got in school was the kind of pizzas that they have cheese in the crust. Those fucking things were delicious, okay? I loved eating the cheese injected into the crust. It was delicious. You know, in some days, the brownie that they had for the pizza, the brownie that would go with the pizza, some of the times, oh my god, this was the most delicious fucking thing ever. But I'm going to tell you one more story, simply because I want to. I love chocolate milk. I fucking love chocolate milk. Okay? And I make it a rule that if you're gonna give me chocolate milk, fucking give me chocolate milk. Okay? It isn't going to be good enough if it just looks chocolatey. It has to taste chocolatey. Okay? Two separate times this happened. I got a carton of chocolate milk that I opened it up. Some bitch ain't even brown. This is regular fucking milk in a chocolate milk container. But my teacher wouldn't let me fucking transport for an actual chocolate milk. Okay? I don't want no regular milk. Who the fuck wants regular milk? Alright? If I wanted regular milk, I'll just go home and drink some regular ass fucking cow juice. Alright? I want my chocolate cow juice. Alright? That's what I want. I want my black cow juice. Alright? And so I open this fucking container and I get crackle juice. I get this regular ass, white ass cow juice. Motherfucker, that's not what I wanted. I selected the black cow juice for a fucking reason. Because the black cow juice is fucking delicious. Alright. Another time, this fucking thing happened in high school. Which pissed me off even more. It was the only chocolate milk in that section. For some fucked up reason, everybody and their grandma wanted chocolate milk today. So I didn't even have a choice. I was either gonna get regular ass milk, which is not happening, or I'm gonna get good milk. So I grabbed the only chocolate container that is left in the crate. Pick it up. I'd go, I grab it by, the tip. So it's, I didn't really pay too much attention. I was just too busy. I wanted to just get to my table and eat. Right? So I ate all my food. I got all my pizza in me. I got all the brownie in me. I ate everything that there was. Now I'm ready for my milk. I open it up. Fucking thing's empty. I shit you not. This fucking thing doesn't even have a drop of milk in it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, seriously, what are the odds of that? What are the fucking odds that you get a milk container with no milk? That doesn't make sense. So at least twice, I get gypped. I want chocolate milk, I get regular milk. I want chocolate milk, I don't even get any milk. But I didn't want to complain about it because I don't think anyone would believe me. But yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, unfortunately, this wasn't really about trucking, obviously, because a lot of this was just me talking about stupid stuff. But yeah, since there hasn't been a lot of stuff to really talk about, I haven't really been looking into any of the news, so I don't know of any news stories. But yeah, just a few stories. One relating to the Halloween holiday that's soon be upon us. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I know that it probably wasn't up to the same standards as my other videos, but to be honest with you, this is more of a spur of the moment thing, and I really didn't put too much thought into it. So see you later, guys.